welcome to the commentary for The Tomorrow People, the Medusa strain. I'm Nick Briggs, but what the hell, I wasn't in The Tomorrow People, but I have three people with me who were. So please, introduce yourselves.
Well, we're all still here. I'm Peter Vaughan Clark, who played the character of Stephen Jameson.
And I'm Nicholas Young, played the character of John.
And I'm Philip Gilbert, played Tim.
Now, here we are. This links into the
previous.
Yes, the Slaves of Jedekiah. That is Jedekiah as a robot, yes.
And I think that's the spaceship that was made in the Thames Television canteen out of old polystyrene cups.
I think get a close of it.
I don't think they dared do a close-up. But,
looks quite good from here, actually.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
And I think that spacescape used to be used in the old rank advertising thing.
That's right.
And also, I reckon, a matter of life and death, I'm sure.
There is actually, there is a film of a travel through space, which we used quite a few times. It's rather fascinating, actually. It can help you to go to sleep if ever you suffer from insomnia. It's very dodgy that night, shaking. Can you see? But that's the one. And
that's
there's the polystyrene cup right in the middle there. Can you see it?
Yes, that is the cup.
Yes, that's it.
That's the cup.
And then Thames Television canteen on the back there.
So he was left floating around, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He doesn't look so burnt now. His head was on fire last time we saw him.
Well, of course, there's no atmosphere up there, so the fire's gone out, you see.
They've cleaned him up.
So they're getting their money's worth out of that. Amazing what you can do with a couple of old pens and a tin can.
Yeah, what's coming out here, then?
Well,
A probe, I think it was called.
Magnet.
Trust Tim to know the technical term.
he's been clamped.
You're being drawn in, you see.
Because nowadays they use it to refuel American jets over Afghanistan.
So yes, this is your past. Let's briefly, while this is going on, talk about what's happened since Peter.
Yes.
You're no longer acting, are you?
No, I haven't been acting
Since before the programme began.
Well, doesn't show much, does it? No, I gave up acting. Well, it gave me up, actually, when I sort of became an adult. And now I'm a lighting technician and work in theatres and do light design, lighting shows, light anything you want, really.
In the West End of
Oh,
London?
there is
Dave Prowse.
Dave
That's
Prowse.
Dave Prowse.
Dave, I mean, yes.
And that's Roger Booth on the right there.
Copper, you stupid.
Oh, yes. Dear Roger, I worked with him in Vienna.
I feel I should have drawn your attention to Dave Prowse's nipple.
Was he pierced?
There's something very strange going on with them. Have a look next time.
He did an advertisement called the Green Cross Code, which encouraged children to cross the road properly later on. And of course, he went on. Yeah, he actually played
Darth Vader.
Yes, exactly. So he cut his teeth, his sci-fi teeth, on the Tomorrow People. You see, so many famous people did. We've already discussed. Well, Pauline Quirk. No, we haven't discussed her yet, have we? She's in a later episode.
That's right. No, we haven't discussed her at all yet.
It's a sort of time travel thing.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
She went on
Was she in the Tomorrow People?
Certainly was, and she went on to do some ornithological programs.
Really?
She was in the Blue Lagoons.
Now yes, I remember this. This was a game of three-dimensional chess.
Yes,
wasn't
that's right.
it? She could never understand the rules, so I beat her all the
Hey,
time.
that's not fair.
What's not fair?
You're trying to read my mind. I felt you.
I'll bet you
I
did.
didn't quite, when I first read that in the script, I thought, now, was that you tried to read my mind, I felt you, or was it you tried to read my mind, I felt you?
Depends what she's doing under the table.
Well, exactly. But as Tim's balls aren't flashing, I think we're probably okay.
I don't know. Come on, it's
You
your
wouldn't have allowed that sort of thing,
This
would
is
you, Philip?
no,
No.
this is getting a bit, you know.
stalling.
Well, it was at the time.
Would you
let's
like to put a
face
stop to it?
Shook you?
This is what I would have called an illuminating game, I think.
Can be edited, I presume, all this.
Oh,
can
no.
it?
No.
What you say is what you get.
Seem very curious about it.
That what?
So is there
actually,
anything you'd like to say at this stage then,
Nothing
Philip?
space.
He's actually crying now.
You didn't see anything.
It was never established, actually, who John was into, if anybody at all, apart from himself, of course.
In hyperspace. All you ever get is a nasty white nothing.
Well, there's always a first time.
No, not in this case.
Don't be such a know-all.
I'm not a know-all. Look, you tell me, have we or have we not ever taken a photograph in hyperspace?
Well, no, but that doesn't mean to say we won't.
You never know. Never say never, John.
You sidetracked me on purpose.
Rubbish. Just a bad loser.
Want to make it the best of three?
Well,
Okay, Tim, I'm
that's a nice bit of character, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm a bit of a genius in this, aren't I? I'm doing all sorts of things.
Oh, you're in the dark room there.
I'm developing.
I thought this was a U-boat movie and that you were the captain, looking on the periscope there.
Open the door, Tim.
Doesn't look a very light, efficient dark room, I must say.
Tim's giving
Oh, yes,
Stephen
manners.
a bit of a... Yes,
Manners,
Manners.
yes.
Manners, Stephen.
Manners maketh tomorrow people.
Hyperspace.
Very naff chairs, weren't they? Sort of stuff you'd find in a very second-rate office.
Second-rate TV studio.
Looks like a slightly bent nose, though, doesn't it?
It's been in the wars, this ship. Yeah.
I think it has.
Were you talking about Peter?
No, I was talking about the flying cups, yeah. I think
They're
it looks damn
missiles.
good. If you didn't know that was a polystyrene cup, you'd be very impressed, wouldn't you?
Yes, I didn't know until you told me.
Draining too much power from your ship's circuits.
That was, who designed that, was it?
Harry Clark,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Harry Clark, yeah.
I
And he had the hots for one of the PAs, do you remember?
Yes, didn't we all? Well,
Yes,
I
well,
didn't.
no, we did,
In
actually.
retrospect, I did.
century is
Well, I
this.
did.
Well, no, you did. You were of that age.
2,500. I think he had designs on her.
500 years. I have been adrift in space.
500 years?
100 years.
Yes,
I know it seemed a long time, mate, but
they're in the
Time
future.
Travel.
of course they are, yes.
It must
Silly
have
old
been
me.
invented by now.
What's been invented by now?
Time travel.
Oh, about 300
Which
years
is why
ago.
we keep mentioning the blue and the green as if we've already been talking about.
But isn't that the whole thing about time travel? If it existed, then we would have already been visited by
Absolutely.
somebody from the
You think
future.
I was imagining it.
It's a very
Well,
trendy
wasn't.
cassette you've got there.
Come
Look
on,
at that.
Stephen, you can't be sure.
Yes, I can. This wasn't like the other stuff.
Except it's supposed to have a photograph on it.
Well, on that cassette?
I believe so.
Well, that's a silly idea. No wonder I couldn't develop it.
Your friend Ginge is
It was the part you were trying to develop, wasn't it?
Look, according to Tim, it is physically impossible for anything to exist in hyperspace.
Well, according to my dad, it is aerodynamically impossible for a bee to fly. You try telling a bee that.
Oh, yes, but we cracked that one since 1972. We know why now.
Why is that, then?
Oh, I can't remember why. It's something to do with the rhythm of their wings. They're able to create some sort of a vacuum or some bloody thing. But apparently, it obviously is feasible, otherwise the thing would fall to the ground.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Now, you see? Nothing.
The photograph isn't proof, John.
You tell me something that is.
I've got any proof that the
So,
evidence
Nick,
are in my
yeah,
own
your
eyes?
life after the Tomorrow People. Tell me something about that.
Have you got 30 seconds?
Starting now.
Every one of us passes through hyperspace.
Oh,
10
I
times
carried on
daily
doing
until
various
we're
things.
sure.
I did a
Well, at
dreadful
least let's check
film
this thing out.
in Iraq called The Great Question.
Really? In Iraq?
Yes,
I
in,
didn't know that.
in Baghdad. It was fascinating. They were at war with Iran at the time, and there were blackouts, and we had to fly in with all the lights off the airplane and all that sort of thing. All quite exciting stuff. It was the equivalent of some page in Iraqi history was the equivalent of the Battle of Waterloo to them, I think, where they beat had a little skirmish with the British.
Oh, now here we are.
Shape
An
change.
epic out of it.
Changed
Somebody
again.
Beasley, what's his name?
Who?
Yes, indeed.
Roger Beasley, was it?
Oh, you and I are going to do splendidly together.
The man with the beard.
The man with the beard. Looks very actorish, doesn't he? Looks very Royal
I'll show
Shakespeare.
you around the ship.
So why do you think that? Why did they recast Jedediah? Because obviously they've recast him in the same mould, really.
Only because he was a shape changer.
Shape changer,
I mean,
yeah.
I think I'm right in saying that Francis came back, didn't he? Later.
Yes, he does come back, yes. Because he ends up in rags.
Because he was. That's right. Because he was too good to waste.
Yes.
Very good
Hyperspace
character.
is still the best place.
But anyway, back to my career.
Sorry. Yes.
You cut mine short anyway, love, didn't you?
Yeah.
A
Well, I did
embarrassment
a
few
few
years
things
ago, one of
afterwards.
my
I
adventures
think I did
caused
one of those
destruction
BBC Shakespeare's,
and all its inhabitants.
Cymbeline.
All its inhabitants.
A mere 10 billion.
I don't know, quite a few things
It
really.
wasn't altogether my fault anyway.
But you're an
one
agent.
gets
I'm an agent now, yes. And I actually bought a couple of agencies, and quite a few of the actors in the Tomorrow People, including this fellow here, Roger Booth,
far, far away.
and Francis DeWolf,
What is this?
and the Cyclops, were
It is.
represented by the agency that I
Disintegrator
bought.
cannon.
An arm?
So,
Did they do well?
It seems
what
a
as
pity.
actors? They were all
pity for
quite
a man
well-established
that goes and
character
lives
actors.
in
So
They were
Francis
jobbing anyway.
Francis DeWolf was a star
One
in
day
the
I shall
50s.
return to the past.
The past. 5 lost centuries.
And even John Woodnut,
It's
he
been
was
done before,
because I
we
bought
were
another
very
agency and he was
successfully at
with them.
One of the emperors
reckon
of
he plays a
ancient
Spydron
Rome
in
was
the
a
next-
wanted criminal from the 23rd
next part.
century. And A.C. Pritchard, a petty confidence trickster from 2400 AD, became quite well known.
I always find it
earlier
rather
on as
fascinating
Adolf
when
Hitler.
people,
How do you do it? How does one travel into years?
or rather,
before
I find it
being
fascinating how people foresaw the future in the past, if you see what I mean. their idea of how it's going to be. That's just the telephone box there on the left. Did you see that?
Mm.
One of those telephone booths.
This is a time key. It can open the time lanes that lead back to the
That's
dawn
rather
of
interesting
man and
background
beyond.
noise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's working all right.
Into moves,
I
weren't
can't
they?
Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah,
move
because they were
synthesizer there.
they were very they were new then, weren't they?
Then we must get hold of one.
Trendy.
Did they get all these sound effects and things off stock records, or was there someone who
No,
made these noises for them?
I honestly don't know the answer to that.
I think they had they made it themselves.
But you see that even that's good use of a lens. They've distorted the whole set look weird
It's a fisheye,
by
isn't it?
using a fisheye, and it's effective until they pull back and show you it's a fisheye and ruin the whole thing. And there we are. We've been upstairs again, wherever it is.
They look like platform boots.
I don't
you're
even
wearing
remember
now.
how we got up there. Actually, presumably we just walked up the same way we came down.
That's right, we did. We just walk up the stairs, and then let's say action, we come down again.
In hyperspace, you just
You see, nowadays they'd have thought about marketing a bit more, and that game would be on sale this Christmas, wouldn't it?
Confirm all circuits in
And you could probably also buy a Model T and have some balls hanging from the ceiling.
That's right, yes, a mini lab at home.
Christmas balls, yes.
Quite appropriate.
I bet you some kids made those when they were younger.
Yeah. And of course a jaunting table you'd have been able to buy as well.
That's right.
Hey, Frankenstein, come here.
This is a doesn't matter transport, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know you got some.
Give it here.
Does look like a vacuum cleaner, doesn't it?
Dead for my neck up, that's it.
Oh, yeah? Well, come here. I'll shoot you dead in the neck.
Give us that, we've got to go. Are you ready, Carol? Whenever you are.
Now, he's just switched it off, hasn't he, to make it do that. So when you next use it, it won't work, will it?
It'll be flat.
Yeah, we'll be as good as gold, won't we, Kenny?
Sure.
keep a close watch on their coordinates.
You see, the writing's on the wall for Kenny. He's being left down again.
Yeah. I remember that trendy outfit I'm wearing there. That was a sort of blue siren suit, I think they call it. But it was made out of velvet, unlike the one Churchill wore. And you see there, he's standing very, very still while we do the rollback and mix. We hadn't really perfected the technique of moving about while people disappeared. That is a Christmas ball, isn't it?
The right one.
It's very festive.
Yeah, it's a shame actually, because if they just didn't show you that it was a fisheye lens, it would have been quite effective. Just because everything seems distorted, you know.
They're doing it for stylistic purpose, aren't they?
Useful?
But so much of it is so good, and it's a shame that it's been spoilt by the odd naff special effect.
Don't you think that adds to the charm?
No, I never did.
No, right.
Oh yes, that's because he was a collector, this guy, wasn't he? So presumably he's wearing an antique uniform, is that the idea? I never understood that at the time. I thought, why is he wearing an 18th century outfit and he's supposed to be in 500 years hence?
Do they still call themselves by that name?
Tomorrow people. That's a strange name. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I can see him doing something with this candle any minute. The one that's got a big line through the middle.
You think he cuts the top off, do you?
I think he could well do.
Circumcises the candle.
Yes, there's definitely something on that there.
Does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
The new man.
But presumably that's a collector's item as well, the candelabra is, or whatever it is.
They won't even defend themselves. All they
It looks like he's got a swastika on the back there, isn't it?
I don't think so, but it's something pretty close.
It is, isn't it?
whether or not wanted.
Yeah, you were right, here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh, how pathetic. That was telepathetic.
And it wasn't even the bit I thought it was.
Listen,
Yeah, we're floating there.
there's someone here. I knew it, Carol. Come on.
Hyperspace has changed colour slightly, hasn't it?
Well, it's a...
Different season.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Of course, cyberspace is all the rage nowadays, not hyperspace.
This is the ship's menagerie.
Now,
Take a look round.
does he capture Richard Spate?
Yes, he does, yes.
Oh, right, yes.
Yep.
Now, Richard Spate, we'll see him a bit later, was the son of,
When I
is the
get out
son of
this
Johnny
airless
Spate,
hell,
who
down the time
wrote
bench
Till
to my
Death Us
own
Do
green
Part.
planet, they
Lovely
are filled
geezer.
with exotic specimens. I am a keen student.
Didn't like us very much, did he?
Who?
I trust
Johnny
I am
Spate.
I don't know. Did he not? Why
Well,
not?
because Richard stayed with me for a while, and because it was near a Thames
My
television.
most interesting
And his father didn't like that too much.
Were you a bad influence?
I was obviously a bad influence to a lot. So nothing's changed.
Here he is,
There's
Richard
Richard.
Spate.
Peter, enjoying your stay?
A boy.
Oh, not merely a boy.
A telepath.
Telepath. My most valuable possession.
Telepath, not a telepath. That's interesting.
The only telepathic boy
But he did
in
look
captivity
very
anywhere in the
effeminate.
universe.
And you are
He's
able
very
to
in touch with his feminine side.
Who was this? I can't
Were you in
remember.
touch with his feminine side? That's fine.
Well, I've yet to find out. That's Richard Spate, Philip.
I'm saying he's...
Oh,
yeah.
Richard Spate's son. Oh, yes.
Johnny Spate's
Johnny
son.
Spate's son.
Johnny Spate, yes. I worked with him several times.
You deserve to be locked up. Well,
He always looked a little, in this with his long hair, he always looked a bit like a dog, didn't he? Sort of sad face, doe-eyed.
Well, that was the fashion, I suppose.
Now, why was
that long?
Why was he collecting telepsychopaths? Why was he collecting telepaths?
Because he needs them to open the time lanes.
Oh, yes, of course. Glad
You did
somebody knows
ask.
what they're talking about. What's he got
Have
there?
we done our homework on this?
Their hamster he's got there.
It's a Medusa.
Oh, is it?
they could turn man into stone.
Oh, so is that the spider? No, I'm getting confused. It's a different story.
This is the thing that stops him from having telepathic powers, so that he can't get away.
And it grows to an enormous size at the end and becomes totally laughable.
And it wants to.
There it
There it
is.
goes.
See, that's pathetic. That is a pathetic effect.
That's so cruel.
That's,
but it
that's
is.
official, is it?
It's official, it's crap.
It's a dead octopus sitting on an apple, isn't it?
Oh yes.
That's all it is.
There is a full-size prop later that molests him.
That's right, yes. It actually does appear in the studio, doesn't it?
It's
I
sort
think
of
it's
wheeled around.
A lot of old tentacles, personally.
And while the Medusa stays near him, the boy cannot communicate.
No, I mean, that's exactly what I mean, really. He's spoiling it for the heap of the tar, as they say.
Forgive my asking, but why don't you get the boy to guide you down the time lanes?
Well, the boy doesn't like me for
It's a
some
question, I guess, of the writing, whether there's no other way to solve that problem.
What, that special effect? But it's bad chroma key for a start. I mean, if it had been lit better, you wouldn't have seen the edges.
Pressure of time, perhaps?
Yes.
time you have
Pressure of money, I think.
And it was all early days, wasn't it, for all that kind of effects?
No, it was just...
Wasn't it?
It was just a bad effect. I remember thinking at the time,
Can you hear me?
a naff
Just
effect.
about. Telepathy's pretty bad today. Found your monster yet?
Yes. At least we had a small reaction from the life force counter.
Oh, well, perhaps a hyperspace bat passed you by.
Funny guy.
There was something, John
A
Rim.
bit of banter here.
Yes, that's
You
right.
staying up there for a while?
Until we get a bit more reaction.
Slightly better close up there.
Objections?
I'll be waiting.
How were you hearing the voices of people off doing the...
Bit of chroma key spill down his cosy there on the left. Look. How was I hearing the voices? I think just like that. I think they came through live and we reacted to them.
Brainwashing. You keep a prisoner shut in the dark.
I think they had the other actor. Maybe you remember this, Peter. Were you in the other booth, or what did they?
I think we just stood off stage,
Yeah, I think it was live.
and we just went live, and you heard it over some monitors.
I think that's right.
If he is ready for it. How long has he been shut up?
Oh, not long, about 2 months.
Now, is that 3 versions of Richard Spate, or is it supposed to be 3 different people?
That on him,
I think it's all Richard,
but it didn't work.
Yes.
or the character Peter.
I think he's feeling fit to throw up by now, wouldn't you?
It looks like it. He's showing a bit of skin. as
Yes,
well.
I know. There is a lot of that in these episodes of them.
That's someone's fantasy, isn't it? Certainly. Certainly isn't mine, it isn't that.
He may take the bait.
And there's old Beastly Beasley again.
Guide us down the time lanes.
And if he does, I know precisely
They
where I
won't be
want him to
drinking
take
that,
us.
will they?
No.
Suddenly it's too good for your teeth.
Swallow some dry ice.
I'm just wondering how they did that. Did they really spin him round on the
Yeah, they
ground?
did. They had a little revolve on the floor.
Did they?
Peter, I have come to help you.
Nobody can help me.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
I
you
can.
wimp.
I'm going to get us
Here's a
both.
book on how to act.
Are you a prisoner too?
In a way.
Yeah.
The time lanes are the only means of escape, Peter.
Yes.
I'd rather
So,
stay a
Philip.
prisoner.
Yes,
The art of time
After the
travel's
Tomorrow
sacred
People,
trust,
how are you?
and I won't abuse
I was all right. I did, I think,
Other telepathic lives.
what did I do? I did Pajama Tops at the Whitehall.
Fortunately.
The famous nudie
I know
show
important
that
things about your species.
Paul Raymond put on.
See,
Made
I
a
am not
fortune
from
for
this
him.
century.
In fact, he went on the
I
stock
am from
exchange
far, far away.
after that.
Past.
Did you remove your
the future.
clothes?
No, I
I
did
know
not,
things
although
that
I
not
was
even
asked
you
to.
can dream.
After we
My
got
sacred trust is
through
not
the
yours.
first night, which of course we didn't
All
know
I will
whether we
tell
were
you,
going to be
Peter,
arrested or
is
not,
that the future of your species
the
is
men
in
were
danger
not
while we allow Rabowski to roam in hyperspace.
told to strip off until
You're
after
trying to
we'd
trick
got away,
me.
and then
Peter, we're
Paul
both
said, well, why don't
prisoners.
you do it?
If you
So
and
there
I
was a big
cannot trust one
£36,000 swimming pool built into the stage, in which the nudies would
What would I
swim
have
from
to
one
do?
side of the theatre to
Take
the one
Rabowski
side of
down
the
the
stage
time
to the other. He thought
Take
it'd be
him as
wonderful
far
if
as
I
the
did the same
20th
sort of thing. but I wasn't keen on that sort of stuff. So he sacked me.
Ooh.
And then he couldn't get anybody to replace me, so I went back at double my salary. So it was
a nice trick.
It stayed for about 18 months. Then it went on for about 10 years. It was an incredible success.
They said after the Tomorrow People your career could only go in one way.
And that is...
They were right.
So, you decided
And
to
then I
behave,
did
have you?
did a whole
Well,
lot of
just to make
television,
sure, bring the
other
Medusa.
television.
Is that really necessary?
Went to
Very
Vienna with
necessary.
Roger, who
If the
was
Medusa
in the
doesn't stay
shot
here,
now.
you'll vanish in a flash. Won't you, my boy?
I'm afraid my career was back to front. I did much better stuff before the Tomorrow People.
Where should we go?
But,
Do you think that was down to typecasting?
To some swashbuckling era
what?
when men were men.
What was down to typecasting?
Well, you didn't have such a good career afterwards.
I think it was 8 years of being in
Yes, I
in
think
children's television.
people thought you were dead, usually, if you were
Yeah.
in a series as long as that.
Well, being
don't
children's-
bother about him.
Being children's
He
television.
can't be still alive.
A lot of adults didn't see it, you see. But I did.
They are adults now, though, aren't they?
Electrical disturbance.
I did work with many of the greats for the Tomorrow People, people like Alan Bennett and Paul Eddington and Nigel Hawthorne, people like that.
What's that terrible noise? Tim, is there a malfunction?
That terrible noise.
It appears to have no traceable source, but I am working on it.
What noise? I can't hear no noise.
It's a kind of hum. You really can't hear it, Ginge.
Oh, I must get my ears tested.
It's getting louder.
Hey, perhaps it's the bogeyman coming to carry you away.
Ah,
Filling up with petrol by the look of it.
Yes.
Oh, they're years, are they? 1977.
7.
Oh, that's when it was set, was
Going to
it?
burst. Can't take much more of this. Call Tim. Recall Tim. Jonathan's back.
But we were actually making this in about 73, weren't we? 72 even. No, 72.
So
we
this
made
was
it.
the future.
Ah, right.
Punch up target area.
Can you remember what his great plan was?
Taking over the world's the usual one.
Yes, that's right.
It's rather fun.
I think we nicked the crown jewels.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
yes, yes. Dear me, that's all gone a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what
That
happens.
soldier's been taking something.
That's right. All frozen in time.
That's it. Frozen while he nicks everything, isn't it? One of those dodgy lamps that you used to have in 70s homes.
He was a big boy, old Dave Prowse, wasn't he?
Yes, they've definitely painted his nipples, haven't
They
they? Sort
have,
of,
silver.
dulled them down. Now, that guy was always playing that part, wasn't he?
Yes.
I wonder where they got those cheap crown jewels from.
Yeah, they were quite heavy security on those.
What, the props?
I remember. Well, obviously they're quite expensive.
Now, wait a minute. Surely if time has stood still, that thing shouldn't be moving, should it?
What shouldn't be?
Background.
That's a very good point.
Goodness, that noise has stopped. I thought it was
Well, it
going
shouldn't be a shadow.
John,
Why are we frozen in time and they're not?
We've been in hyperspace,
what's wrong?
so we were away from it all.
Come here.
Yeah, but you see, the lab shouldn't have carried on moving, should it?
Well,
Turn it up, you lot. Kenny, wake up. There's no time for jokes now.
You see, again with computer graphics now, you'd have been moving around us. You'd have had a moving camera shot going right the way around us.
absolutely.
Tim's
In those days, you had to rely on dodgy acting to keep extremely still.
Oh, stop panicking.
There she is with top billing.
Top billing again. Oh, look, they've made my name in the middle.
Roger Beasley.
Yes, you were right.
Philip Gilbert, does that say? Yes.
The boss.
My billing improved later on.
The Medusa, Norman, don't remember him. Well, we haven't seen the Medusa yet, have we?
Not yet, no.
That's interesting. Unless he was inside that very small prop.
So who directed this one? Roger Price.
Yes.
I'd forgotten that Roger. I've always said that Roger wrote 66 out of 70, but actually these early ones he wrote in conjunction with
Oh,
Brian
Finch,
was it?
Finch, yeah.
Part 2, we're straining at the Medusa here. Quick recap.
Here we are, the same theme tune played half speed.
Thank goodness that noise has stopped. I thought it was going to split my head open. John? John, what's wrong? Stephen, come here.
Looks like I was caught in the middle of combing my hair, doesn't it?
What? Kenny, wake up. There's no time for jokes now.
I've never really heard anyone talk about Ruth Boswell. Was she, certainly in Doctor Who's history, in later years, the producer was a very prominent figure, very hands-on. Was that what she was like? Did you see
I
much
think
of
she
her?
was, yeah.
She was, yes. I mean, she took an interest in it, but as a producer, she didn't really have much to do with the creative side of it. I suppose she did. I mean, but producers are money people.
I think she tired of it after a while, because she did disappear, didn't she?
Yes. She did go on to produce one or two other things, but I don't think she
Yes,
produces
and she
now.
certainly did it before the Tomorrow People. She had several successful shows.
What about Brian Finch there? What,
Don't know anything. I was just going to ask if anybody knows what happened to Brian Finch.
I don't think we ever met him, did we?
No, I don't think so.
Right, he's just said this is 1973.
Splendid!
Just I recognise the name. Was he a prolific TV writer around that time?
Honestly, don't know. I wasn't aware of it. He was.
That'd be a splendid addition to my
I mean, I think he's credited with co-writing the books, isn't he? Or co-writing the first.
Stop whining, boy. Why do you think we came here?
Oh, don't let him, Jedediah, please.
It doesn't matter, Peter.
Carol, there's no need to get so upset. They're not dead. Well, if they were, they would have fallen over or collapsed or something.
Like dead people do.
Well, why are we still frozen and you're not? I'm sorry, I don't quite get this.
Because they've frozen everyone on Earth.
And you weren't in Earth at the time?
No, we weren't. We were up in
I
outer space.
see. So you're deliberately leaving me frozen so you can take over again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm turning up a heat.
I'm going to jaunt outside for a minute and see what's out there.
Oh, no, that was a dodgy one. There was a double image of her. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Copping, come and help.
Copping could help.
Copping could help.
Copping could help. Copping could help.
I know that. Take
Yes, got this, Cobbin.
Now, Peter.
Well, I'm sitting down now. Why am I sitting down?
She's put you there.
She's put me in a very camp pose there. Look at it.
It's her revenge.
Revenge of Jedediah.
Stephen, what's up?
He's playing a joke, is he?
I think you better come and have a look for yourself.
Leave the others alone here?
He was trying to remember his line. That's what it
What was
was.
going on there then? Were you just...
I've just been outside to have a look around.
But why did you freeze like that?
Because I was upset.
Because
and
he's just
shocked.
seen this postcard.
Yes, exactly. I've been landed.
Everywhere I went.
It's a postcard.
I didn't think you'd believe me. I could hardly believe it myself.
But it's like the day the Earth...
Yes, this doesn't quite work, does it? We're also, the proportions are all wrong. We're huge, aren't we?
We are
They're in
enormous.
the background.
Yes,
Yeah, but
exactly.
they're
Where's
not,
your suspension of disbelief,
they're not
honestly?
that far in the background.
No, fair enough. At least there's no problem with them moving.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, look, the pigeons are all.
Well-
You're doing a sort of tour of famous postcards, aren't you?
Right, yes, well, Ken Livingstone's got rid of those now, hasn't he?
Do you think the whole of
Quite
England
right.
is like this, Stephen? With us the only people moving?
Get rid of the pigeons of Trafalgar Square.
Not just England, look. Even the clouds. Everything has stopped.
Except us.
I should have bird shit
She
drop on my
noticed.
head, actually. It's like, except for that one pigeon.
Careful, it's a priceless treasure. Where's Peter? Can't get back
A
without
little
him.
bit of humour there.
Well, an
Brave.
attempt at it anyway. So a labyrinth somewhere.
The Tower of London.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's where the crown jewels are, I believe.
Help me! Somebody please come and help me!
He's obviously dying to go to the loo by the looking at his...
It does, the way he's talking as well.
No one.
Another postcard.
One's alive.
It's only 4:15.
I was just looking at that and thinking that was a different time from some other building we saw.
They don't troop the colour, they do that in the morning.
They weren't trooping the colour, they were changing the guard.
Was that changing the guard?
Yeah.
No, trooping the colour's the other one.
They do that once a year.
Once a year.
Now that dates it there. Look at that sort of.
What, you mean you mean docks?
That's Dickensian times, that is.
When London had a dock.
Yeah.
There's where the eye is, isn't it? Or a little bit further?
No, we're
much further up.
It's Tower of London.
That's all trendy apartments now. There. That's Butler's Wharf.
Back to here again, where Kenny was in the first one. They're slightly overdoing the. In fact, that looks. By the look at that sunspot there, this is a shot out of the previous episode.
Do you think it's a trap? No.
A few marks on that postcard.
No. Let me go.
Got hold of him in a bit.
You poor Richard had a
Kindly
bit of
remove your thumb, please. That isn't my thumb, chum.
Hurry up, you mechanical idiot! Jedediah, bring my spoils.
No,
Hurry!
we're not going yet. You did what I asked you, Peter.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he'd left a bit behind there.
If it works.
Oh, we've been lured into a trap.
Help me!
You get left behind.
Yeah,
and
I get
Carol
knocked
gets
out.
Taken. Now you get accused of stealing it. By the beefeater. Cool, another duck governor.
Cool, where's he gone? And he's taken the jewels.
Hey, which one of you's playing jokes then? I was over there a minute ago.
John, Kenny, are you all right now?
Yeah, but we seem to have jaunted across the room. Even Ginge. What happened?
What happened
I
to
don't
you?
really know. And Jin didn't jaunt. I carried him.
I'm sure you had your reasons, kid. Hey, flippin' heck, what happened to you then?
We had a fight in the Tower of London.
With Darth Vader.
What was you doing there?
You've got
My
a
proud
little bleeding
I
nose.
know, I've got a bleeding nose. It's great. I was beaten up by Darth Vader. I was very proud of that.
Of course. Is there any reason why I shouldn't be?
Like being hit over the head with a guitar from Keith Richards.
No, Stephen.
Did you hear the humming noise?
Yes. Is that connected?
We heard it, all right.
Look, what is all this? And where's Carol? Why hasn't she jaunted back with you?
Because she can't. Because she's been kidnapped.
You tried to kill the girl.
What's that to you?
Kill her and you can upset the whole balance of time. She's from the 20th century and we have to get her back there. She could be one of my ancestors.
She's no ancestor of yours, Robovsky, and we're not taking her back. She is one of the tomorrow people.
Well, how does he know that she's not an ancestor? If he's 500 years hence?
Because he'd be a tomorrow person. Oh, no, that doesn't follow, does it? Really?
Well, I don't know. I think it was said in an earlier episode that that the human race could go either way, didn't they say that?
Yes.
And since he doesn't know about the tomorrow people, and he's from 500 years in the future, that suggests that nothing much came of the tomorrow people.
Indeed. He's never heard of them, yes. Quite right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stephen?
So we in fact know that they're all going to die.
Carol, can you hear us? Come in if you can hear us, Carol.
I think this is all quite good stuff. I don't remember them doing that in the later episodes.
Yes, they did. Remember doing all
They're
this.
mixing all the faces.
Yeah.
Did they?
It was quite a joy because we all had a camera each on us. And everyone was happy around the table.
Is he taking part in the...
No.
No.
No, clever thing to say, shouldn't be.
Let's write in and complain if he is.
Yes, exactly. I think, what do you think Hell's Angels doing?
I think so.
You would have thought that they would just have stuck a force field around them, wouldn't you, in 500 years' time?
Stephen,
They're
where's
bothering with
Stephen?
bars.
The other one who's with you.
Yes,
Bits of
where
wood,
is
you
he?
mean?
They didn't bring him.
Didn't say they were iron.
Where are we?
I don't think you'd understand.
She's very good at that sort of watery-eyed look, isn't she?
Very pretty.
Doe-eyed look.
Yes, I don't remember thinking of her as very
No, I didn't at the
pretty.
time either, but...
Because she's quite homely, isn't she? But there's something quite delightful about her.
I mean, definitely Mary Poppins-ish about her.
Yes.
You were wearing a space.
Similar hairstyles, these two.
You were outside the time freeze.
I wish he'd do his shirt up. It's
What were
quite
you doing
off-putting.
on Earth in the 20th century?
Well,
You
not
had
to
no
everybody,
right.
apparently.
He is very pale, though, isn't
He
he?
is pale. I mean, they could have tanned him up a bit.
Yes. I mean, his chest is much paler than his face.
20th century is my date. I take it we're in the...
I never noticed such things.
Yes, but
I'm sure you did, Philip.
Security of your booth, you
I
probably
did
didn't.
not.
What date is it now?
What did you do to pass the time in your
how do
booth?
you know about time travel?
You had a
I
crossword.
read, I presume. I wrote, I presume.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember. But I always had to be on, standby in case something happened, and because it was all done in sequence.
It's horrible. It shouldn't be allowed.
Possession of one is illegal throughout the galaxy. I'd like to know.
Of course, you didn't have to learn your lines, did you?
No, never. That's why I can do all this without worrying about it. I could read all the scripts straight off.
How do you think I feel? I've lived with it for months.
Months?
You say you're from the 20th century on Earth.
I wonder what he's doing now.
Don't know what Richard Spade's doing.
He was acting until fairly recently. I got a letter from him, but I don't think he realised he was writing to me.
Oh, really? What, sending out his CV?
Looking for representation.
Because Johnny died, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first telepaths called themselves that.
He's heard of the Tomorrow People.
Records show that the Tomorrow People didn't start to emerge.
He has heard about the Tomorrow People, so why hasn't the other fella?
Until the 21st century. So why aren't they here now?
Well, we're in the 21st century now.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You said they didn't emerge until then.
Well, that's right. They didn't do the CDs till 2001, did they?
Oh no,
See?
no,
That's
all
what it's all
comes
about.
clear.
Yeah.
Until the Great Emergence.
Great emergence, when everybody went out and bought the DVDs and the CDs, and we all emerged from our little shells that we've been lurking for the last 30 years.
If you're harmed in any way, thousands, perhaps millions of our people will simply never have existed.
Yes, he's got the hang of it, you see. This concept came up many a time in the series. Even if you kill a fly in the future, you could affect the whole of the past. Oh, that's where the idea for Flintlock came from.
Tomorrow people, what is your connection with them?
I've met them.
An impressive array of props, isn't it?
Yes, nice little collection of antiquities. But of course, to make it really work, they should have some things from our future, which of course is his past.
That's true.
Those are all the funny things we don't recognise. I think the thing that was going round, wasn't that the thing that Jedediah kept using to increase the Cyclops' supply of noxious air?
Well, it sounds like a different
I'm
what
greeted
Stephen
by
said.
blank expressions. Fade out slowly.
Could have been, yes.
Sorry, I was
Adapted.
watching
I mean,
myself.
all kinds of things were adapted and changed slightly.
Go dim,
and
please,
used
Tim.
again.
The time is a continuous stream of unbroken action, like this.
Oh.
Now suppose
bit of
time isn't
education.
like that at all.
What do you mean?
Suppose time, like this film, is a
Can
series
stop.
of frames, overlapping one another by a billionth of a second perhaps, but still simply frames, giving the illusion of continuous motion.
They don't overlap one another, they're quite separate, aren't they?
Now then, suppose someone was capable of freezing that frame, like this.
We'd have exactly the same conditions as Carol and I found.
Right. And while you and Carol were in hyperspace, and we on Earth were caught in this so-called time freeze, somebody was selecting that particular
So-called
frame
by
in
you.
time and stopping it.
The people that have kidnapped Carol.
And they've taken the crown jewels. I mean, that's quite a major event to nick the crown jewels, isn't it?
Well, it's been done before. Captain Blood did it in 1670, I think. It was easier in those days.
It was easier in those days, yeah.
Of course, he may have been a time traveler. In fact, he may have been this character,
That's very
trying it
true.
300 years earlier.
My word.
Now, we never thought of that, did we?
I think there's a script there.
I think there is.
Yeah.
My dear Rabowski, I don't forget for one moment.
You're in the wrong building. The rest of us do.
He thought his knob was coming off then. He was checking it.
Sounds rather grand, doesn't it? In fact, the full title is The Eternal Order of Guardians.
The Guardians of what?
The time lanes. They're the routes by which
They're like intergalactic traffic wardens, don't they? Guarding the time lanes. Not allowed in a time lane between 9:30 and 10:30, Gav.
Time lanes need guardians.
Well, when they were first discovered...
He wears jewellery, doesn't he?
Who does?
This chap here.
Peter.
Well, it was very, it was very much the thing in the year 2534.
He looks like the lead singer from The Sweet.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? I remember thinking that.
Going
at the
into
time.
Blockbuster or something.
Ah, it's my TV remote control. I'm selecting
You hear
channel
the noise it
5.
makes?
They're
I'm
not
wondering why there isn't a channel 5 yet.
You got all that, Tim?
Yes.
Can we have your conclusions, please?
Buy a new
Theory
calculator.
about the time freeze is a likely possibility.
But you see, you joke, but we didn't. There weren't even pocket calculators at this time. They were desk. They had desk calculators. Do you remember?
That wasn't a real calculator,
When you pull
surely.
the thing and...
That's a calculator you've got there.
No, I don't think it is. It's made to. But it was a prop, it wasn't real.
Yes, I don't remember having calculators until the late 70s.
That's right.
My God, I believed a prop.
But not for you.
And you have never heard of the beta ray, of course.
Heard of the Beatles, but not the...
Bit of a tummy problem there.
Yes, I think so. He's not holding it in.
Old Dave.
He's sucking. There's a target on his trousers as well.
Yes.
He's forgotten to put his... He's done the tie, but forgotten the shirt.
He was a big boy, eh?
But as you say, he's painted his nipples.
Yeah. Silvered them out.
So you could see the point.
I believe, Peter, you are familiar with a Medusa.
A Medusa?
It's rather unpleasant feeding habits. Particularly when it has been...
It likes consuming small boys, does it?
Yes, it molests him.
No.
Oh, no, tell him, Peter, please.
That's right, they bung him in the cage.
Here it comes now. There's the full-size one, you see.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, just about get away with that, with a lot of intercutting.
And they do a lot of sort of cross.
Oh dear, that's pretty
dissolving.
nasty.
All right.
That'll give kids nightmares.
I remember finding that quite...
Now, you see that, but isn't that much more frightening, looking at her face reacting to what we think the Medusa's doing, rather than seeing a
Absolutely.
silly...
Although that scream was his.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
He screams like a girl.
Yeah.
But her look of horror was...
Yeah.
said it all, really, didn't it?
You're right, it did make the moment more...
This man is having his whatnots removed by this vile creature.
Carol, can you hear us?
What's that round on the front there, in the foreground?
It's a reflection on the back of a seat.
Oh, yes.
Good grief, what an extraordinary... Yes, sir, it is. Doesn't it look weird?
Yes, I thought it was a screen.
Careful, that wobbled the table there.
Is that better?
It's much better. Can you get a bearing? It's urgent.
Yes, they never screwed that table down, did they?
No. Now that's really good, that. So that's what they should have... That's what I mean when they say, you know, it's got nothing to do with money or special effects. You can shoot it differently.
Fetch Medusa.
I'm a prisoner in a spaceship. Where? Somewhere in...
Now, how come she can do this now?
Because the Medusa's with...
Elsewhere.
him. Yeah, it's...
Enjoying a small boy.
No, too late.
There it is.
We've lost her.
Someone has erected an interference shield.
Let's try again.
Never a truer word
Carol,
spoken.
can you hear us?
Very eggy pause there.
Useless, she's gone.
Any ideas,
Tense
Tim?
pause, I
I will
think.
report back when I have analysed what little information
Did I say
we
it's
have.
useless, she's gone, or she's useless, she's
Where
gone?
is she? Somewhere in hyperspace, but we don't know where. That's why we can't jaunt her back.
Very good for the neck.
Didn't know I was a chiropractor in my early life, did you? Or is it an osteopath? I'm sure
We need him.
he doesn't like to put that knob down at all, does he?
Last time you remember your place. You're
Something very nasty happens to it later.
Does it? But why does he always walk around with that?
It's a symbol of his power.
Ah,
As a sniveling, spineless example
his rhythm
of a
stick,
species
then.
that should have been extinct centuries ago.
it's Field Marshal Berton.
How dare you? You have no right.
Oh, here we go.
Oh dear.
From now on, you will take orders from me.
You're quite right.
Yes, you're quite right,
No.
Your
There
Honour.
was too much disturbance in hyperspace.
Why don't we jaunt up and search for her?
It won't help, Kenny. Carol isn't even in our time.
Where is she? 500 years away, I suppose.
That's about right, Ginge.
Never a truer word.
Carol is in the 26th century.
Wow.
In the year 2525.
Peter, look at me.
Yes,
All this cage acting going on, isn't there? There's a lot of this in this episode.
it's a very poor collection of telepaths he's got, this guy, after all these years, isn't it? Got one by accident.
I don't want to think about it.
Together we've got power over that thing.
What did he do to you?
It didn't hurt you so long as we linked.
Makes no difference. They'll separate us and that will be worse.
They can't. They've only got one Medusa. And if they do separate us, one of us will always...
Well, surely they could clone the Medusa. That must be a piece of cake by 25, mustn't it?
Eddie Kyre's a monster.
What's that?
To clone the Medusa.
That's
Know
true.
him?
It's impossible. He was an android. He was destroyed when the Cyclops spaceship blew up. He doesn't even look the same.
Jeddicar probably made himself look like an android.
There we go, the old shape changer.
He must be a shape changer.
Yes.
He can look like anyone he wants.
Jedediah.
Yes, bite the bottom lip, that's always a good
You think
Good
I'm
sign.
a fool, don't you? Just because I have to eat.
Oh, doesn't the other character have to eat then?
No, he's a robot, isn't he?
Oh, of course he is.
It's the old shape charge.
So he just needs an occasional cup of oil, does he, or what? Stop him squeaking?
Well, he hasn't laid out his table, and even nothing at the end. Jedediah's end.
hadn't noticed that. I missed that completely.
Well, but he's a robot.
Yeah, I suppose.
He was that, the mad robot with the burnt head.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean also that he doesn't need to eat even in human form.
And he's programmed to obey me. You understand? Me. Don't bother to try and torture the boy again. He'd sooner die than tell you.
I thought torture was a very old-fashioned concept by then as well. Got truth drugs even now, haven't they?
Oh, look, it's worth a try. Come on, Peter, let's thought link and see if we can quell its mind.
It hasn't got a mind.
It's a tomato.
So what they want to do is matter over mind, isn't it? Yeah.
We can't pass that.
What's the
Is that a 13-amp plug in the side there, just to keep him
You
warm?
have it too. It's a barrier in our minds. It prevents us killing.
We don't have to kill it, only subdue it.
We could give it to London Zoo.
Come on, Peter, please.
All right.
Let's see if we can touch hands.
Well, I think it's fairly obvious they can.
They can't kill. Those stupid, ill-fated inhibitions they have. Well, they'll suffer for it this time. How funny. They can't kill. I can, though. Oh, I'll show them. Yeah.
But you see, even the concept of eating real food is a bit... I mean, surely by then we'll be eating...
Well, he lives in the past, though, doesn't he?
Yes,
So he
that's
wants
true.
to be at Henry VIII.
Well, that was a bit easy, wasn't it?
You tried to photograph the spaceship that Carol is in, didn't you?
But you said she wasn't up there.
She isn't now.
Then how could I have seen the ship?
You picked up her voice, although it was 500 years away, didn't you?
Yes.
Same principle applies.
But how does one move from hyperspace in the present to hyperspace in the future?
One move.
Dimensional drift.
Come again?
Well, you've heard of the 3 dimensions.
Yes, John knows all about it.
What, you mean 3D, like
He's a
this?
clever closs.
He's a clever
I think he
guy.
went a bit bonkers all those years he was a Tomorrow person on his own.
Yes.
It must have had a strange effect on him.
been-
What do you think? Did you ever think about that period in his life?
He did make a mistake once. He thought he was wrong when he was right.
In time?
Right. Could well be that hyperspace is the key to time travel.
What I saw out there wasn't from our bit of hyperspace at all. Well, not our bit in time, that is.
No. Why look so concerned?
See, inflation was a problem even then.
Certainly was, wasn't it?
And what's he trying to demonstrate with this?
Now, let me show you a little party trick.
Oh, this is the old vacuum jobby, isn't
Make
it?
the balloon blow up and burst without putting any more air into it. Watch.
Don't remember this at all.
Yes, you don't remember this?
Nope. This must have given them the idea for the living
Bang.
skins.
Yeah.
Expands until it...
Blue.
Simple. And, of course, the same thing would apply to a human being put in there.
Quite nasty, isn't it? The kids' programme.
Very nasty.
You can put me in there, I still won't tell.
Oh, not you, Peter. You're far too
Going
valuable.
to give him a blow-up job, isn't he?
That's right. It's the girl.
It's a ghost, he hasn't got a
She's very brave, though.
She is.
That is correct. Unless you tell me, Peter.
Peter, don't tell him! Whatever happens, don't tell him!
No, please, don't, please!
This would be a good point to...
Yeah.
Yes, to end the programme. So I was just thinking, dramatic moment, yes.
That's it.
Very good.
Roger Bisley, not Beasley.
Bisley.
Maybe pronounced bees.
It's an interesting episode. I thought it was quite slow, actually.
There's no bees like Roger Bees. So who... Oh, the Medusa had a man in it, did it? I suppose it must have done.
Yes, when it moved on,
Yeah.
I suppose. Marks out of 10 for that episode, yes?
I reckon about.
Are we talking about performances or
No,
individuals or
the whole
overall?
thing, I reckon
No, I
about
thought it was all right.
five.
Just wasn't happy with Medusa, but it was okay. No, I thought it was quite good.
I prefer the outside location shots. It's just when they're stuck in a studio, it just seems a bit... They don't get around a bit.
I'll name that tune in. Talking of tunes, Mr. Young, tell me about your Batman connection.
Yeah, you asked me one of the... Well, actually, I did that during, I think, the Tomorrow People, maybe just after. There was a revival of interest in Batman, played by Adam West, the TV series, and he came to England to make a record, to be produced by Tony Macaulay. And the guy who played Robin, Burt Ward, was by then quite a successful property dealer, I believe, and he had given up acting and didn't want to have anything to do with it. So they had to find an actor who could play the part of Robin on the record. And I can't remember how I got the part, but anyway, they chose me. We also did a video to go on Top of the Pops, which Mike Mansfield directed. And the trouble was that Adam West had had a good night the night before, and he turned up all the worse for wear and couldn't remember any of the words to the song. I was word perfect, of course, but he was a little bit less so. It was great fun doing it.
How dare you insult Batman?
Well, quite. And it ended up being on many LPs, compilation LPs, particularly
the World's Worst
20. Yes, thank you, Peter.
The World's Worst 20.
That's it. Yes. Oh. The World's Worst Top 20.
I think
we were number 3. I think we were.
Appalling, Nick. It was appalling. It was fun. But it was. The Wurzel sort of kicked your ass, didn't they? Really?
Immortal lines like, "Look at all those pink faces, Batman. Do you think they've been drinking too much carrot juice, huh?" Commissioner Gordon, Batman.
Yeah, but how
anyway,
cool is that to do with Batman? I mean, I think.
Yes, I think he felt deeply flattered that he was working with me.
And Peter, didn't you meet him as well?
I did. Nick introduced me, my all-time hero, and he was
Me
very
or
nice.
him?
Yeah, well, no answer to that. Oh, she's gone out of the balloon.
She hasn't been blown up, then.
She hasn't been blown up.
Like
Didn't you go to Hollywood as well, Nick?
Yes, I went.
Apropos of that?
I went there afterwards, yes.
Did you? Why?
I just, like all British actors, tried out LA for a little while and met him out there. Went to his house.
Oh, you went to his ranch, didn't you?
Wherever it was, Cicero Drive or something.
Matter will always return to its own.
No, I got on very well and got quite friendly with him.
He was a very nice man, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, there was talk of doing another Batman movie, but of course when it came to it, they changed the whole style and it wasn't that high.
It wouldn't work with.
It wasn't that high camp anymore.
No.
But I enjoyed doing the record, it was fun.
Yeah, I thought you said you couldn't read other
Want to
people's
hear
minds.
it? Demand its re-release.
We can't own each other.
I think
Could
I've
be
got
an
a copy
extra
as well.
on this DVD.
Yes. They'll allow
Perhaps you
to.
could sing it to us now.
I've certainly got a copy or 2,000.
Was it the Batman tune?
When you hear the squeal of the Batmobile, look out, it's Batman and Robin, and so on.
That was very good.
Not bad without a musical instrument.
I did, yes. I like singing, actually.
Anyway, back to the Tomorrow People.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there we are. And he's eating now.
Yes.
I was there.
There must be a big thing about in the lab eating.
Well, as I say, this was the start of a trend in film in general to have people eating while they were talking, because most actors stand there not knowing what to do with their hands anyway. And if it's a static shot like this, if you're sitting there munching a hamburger or something, it gives you something to do.
Yeah.
We just missed a lot of scientific theorising there.
Yes, I'm afraid we did.
Yes.
Well, you can always turn off the commentary and then find out what they were on about, really.
They may have done that
That's the marvellous
ago,
thing about
Peter.
DVD.
And play it back again if you so wish.
Endlessly.
She looks as if she's just had a rather nasty session in a Turkish bath, doesn't she?
Yeah. Very sweaty. They were into the sweat on the face, weren't they?
Yeah, it was glycerine, it was, wasn't it? It was a
That's
very...
absolutely right, which made you sweat anyway. 'Cause it was so... It just clogged your pores.
Clogged everything up.
There's
Yeah.
that old Thames cup again, and a couple of bottles, look, of something like a GTX.
It was against Blue Peter, I suppose. You had to
It was
do
probably
something.
made in the Blue Peter studio, actually. Here was one they made earlier. So what are they looking at? What have you got there? Snakes?
Oh no, that's a neckband thing. They put round their heads like the silencer.
That's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But it kills them, this one, I think, I remember.
But not two.
Then we must dispose of the girl.
Looks like a medieval Iron Maiden. Perhaps he's got one in his collection there.
Microsplice.
Used to put it on women's heads to scolds, particularly to punish them
For
gossip,
what?
For gossip.
I think the reason they did that was because the other one kept slipping off people's heads.
Oh, so this is like a sort
This
of
is like
forerunner of the cycle.
yes, because I think we kept like you saw me touch it in the previous episodes, just to keep it out of my eyes when I was talking, and yet when I was meant to touch it, I got electric shock. So
Although it takes
Because looking at that costume I'm wearing there, I remember all this. They made you pay for the outfit afterwards if you wanted it.
Cost price?
They gave us a discount, didn't they?
A small one.
Yeah.
I mean, anything to get their money back.
Yeah, we didn't get them anything free, actually.
Peter, your collar's huge here, isn't it? Look at that.
I love that. I love that jacket. I wish it was still around.
Well, it was for about 20 years, wasn't it?
Oh, it's lovely. It's what they call it. It's mock suede, I think that one is.
Is it? I used to wear the genuine article.
I know you did, but you had a higher budget than me. I was just taken to.
Well, some of the clothes I say were mine.
I
think.
You're going to admit to that?
Well, they were afterwards, if not before. I don't think I ever bought a jaunting belt, which is a shame, because it's probably worth a fortune nowadays.
But enough trouble as it is without you two getting...
But this is the thing about the sort of 70s revival. These clothes look, pretty cool.
They do now.
Flares are completely back, aren't they?
Yeah.
In the 80s, we would have looked back at this
Oh,
and thought, it's awful. Look at their long hair.
That's right, yeah.
Right, she's wearing something out of...
Laura Ashley.
Laura Ashley,
yeah.
yes. That's the word I was looking for, thank you. Man the doors.
Open that cage.
Yes, this is the new upgraded silencer bands. So it's like,
What does it do?
How are they lifting those cages up? Was it a man with a pulley?
I think it's the Kirby wire operator.
Communicating telepathically.
it had a little fly system.
Oh, that's nothing like as good as the one you... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think it was as interesting as the one you had on, actually.
I know, but the thing is, I think the reason they did that, I'm sure they were, because they kept slipping off.
Yeah, but
and we all said
having
that.
said that, we are now 500 years in the future, so this is the Mark II version.
This is the Mark II, yeah. Headband 2, new games.
If I make a promise, I stick to it.
And so you had better, for Carol's sake.
What about
honourable
Carol?
chap.
She's unconscious again. She needs help.
Oh, God, I want to give him a slap.
I'm not sure it's how that
What
needs help,
about
Dad.
her? God, enough, go on. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I know he's acting it, but he could have done it with a bit more
And
compassion.
to think that they hadn't actually
worry.
invented hair restorer by then either. But... Oh,
No, don't touch it.
she's interfering with her now.
Yes.
Slow music.
Oh, no, who's this?
Who are these?
Oh, this is the Crown Jewels again.
Oh,
Yes.
extras.
They were quite
Because I
frightening.
walk in and the guy, the guard guy, sort of recognises me.
And you said, I know you, you're off a Beefeater gin label.
That's right.
So I see.
I'm surprised he recognised you, because you're
Not wearing your spacesuit.
not in your AE suit and you haven't got your helmet
I
on.
know, but I'm sure he does. I'm sure he kind of like goes.
He
there
does,
he goes.
that,
Yeah.
He's
He
having to
goes,
think
hello,
about it.
Now,
hello, hello.
can I just... That's very interesting. He's wearing different medals.
Maybe he got them. Maybe he got demoted
Well, as a result.
as a result of
Result
all
of
that.
losing
Losing the
you,
crown
yeah.
jewels. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Give
Right,
us,
you see?
give us a close-up, please. Let me have a look. He's definitely
Where
wearing-
did you do this? Was this a studio set?
Yeah, no, we did it in the Tower of London.
We got onto
In the where?
In the Tower of London.
Really? You were allowed to do that?
Yeah, we got onto the palace and we said, look, this is the Tomorrow People. And they said, yeah, Prince Eddie's a fan and he hopes to be a producer one day.
Yeah.
So,
They let us in.
come down and film the Crown Jewels
Yeah.
and
Didn't mind at all.
Perhaps
You
you
get
could
the
give
feeling
him,
you're being wound up there, Philip.
give him a job. That looks like a punk haircut.
Can you
doesn't it?
believe that?
I don't. Do you?
I can't believe that. No.
Very pretty.
Sure,
that
they
picture.
wouldn't have been allowed in.
They're misbehaving again.
They became very fashionable again in
They're fashionable now.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they're back in the shops.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, of those things.
Yes.
Yeah, those things.
They've never got out of fashion, hopefully.
I thought you were talking
Not
about
in
Dave
your- not in
Prowse's
your bedroom.
nipples.
Yes, I know.
Dave Prowse's nipples are in the shops now.
It undoes like this.
Oh, well done, you.
Oh, yes. Do.
But you've got to take your band off.
Working.
Got to take your band off, Pete.
Along the edge like this, the
You're ahead of
operator
the
should open
game.
up. But it's not
I
working.
remember this
I can see a
episode. I
joint.
think I was hanging around a lot here
Has the same function as the
and
Medusa.
trying to put Pete Richard Spate off.
And I can't operate the equipment.
No, you see, that looks naff, doesn't it?
It's still falling down, isn't it?
It is, yeah, that's right. I think they didn't measure his head.
You can see the hinge on it, too.
And the bracket.
Any tricks from you, and Carol will die.
Well, that's what you said before, and she didn't.
He's got a bit of eye makeup on as well, hasn't he?
Oh, we all did. I like my eye makeup. I wouldn't mind wearing it again. Give the old eyes a bit of a lift.
20th century tomorrow, people. Carol is being held prisoner in a spaceship in the time-lived area of hyperspace. She is in great danger.
Not a wrinkle to be seen.
Trying to call for help. Now get on with it.
Oh, I suppose you opened your shell.
Well, he's done enough. He's warned us. I picked that up.
Where are you? Give me your coordinates.
What is it, John?
Where are you?
What is it, John?
I just picked up a message from hyperspace, Ginger. A message about Carol.
Well, how is she?
She's in great danger, but at least we know where she is. I'm going to hyperspace.
Well, sort of vaguely we know where she is.
Well, it sounds to me like somebody's trying to lure you
She's in the 25th century, 26th century.
So am I.
Me too.
No, Kenny.
No, Kenny. Sorry.
One of us has got to stay behind, and you're the
Yes.
One of us has got to stay behind, and you're the most boring one.
Thanks for the offer, Ginger, but you stay here and see no harm comes to Kenny. We haven't got an A suit that'll fit you
You're not very good at going up these stairs, I seem to remember. It's all a bit, ooh, ah.
Well, because that's as far as they go.
That's it, yes. If
It's a
you
bit
go any
like
further, you fall off the other end.
That famous book, Kidnapped, by Robert Louis Stevenson. You know, he goes to the top, opens the door, and falls out.
Put the Jordans into the time drift zone.
There are definitely platforms on those, aren't there?
Oh, yes.
In all dimensional planes, yes.
Right. And Tim, wish us luck.
I wish you
luck. We don't need luck.
That goes for me.
He must have been gutted, old Stephen Salmon Kenny.
Not a very... Well, most salmon are gutted, I think.
He was never allowed into an AE suit, was he? Poor soul.
There wasn't one to fit him, presumably.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't afford it.
He
could
would have
they?
nicked it, probably.
A scurrilous suggestion. How can you damn...
What are you saying?
Well, he was, wasn't he?
What, do you know what happened to him? Do you know?
10 years to life, I think he got.
We've tried to find out, but he just disappeared.
Disappeared, yeah.
Straight after.
Brink's Matt, I think, rings a bell, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. Would you please elucidate, if that's the word?
But straight after he left the series, you lost touch with him, and that
Oh,
was
totally, yes. He didn't really... He knew that he wasn't...
Socially
accepted.
He wasn't... No, I don't say that, Peter.
What do you mean?
But he was not, he was not part of the scene at all.
I think
he didn't seem to care.
I think he realised his acting wasn't as good as Peter's, and therefore the writing was clearly on the wall. At least when people say we're crap, they've actually seen it.
That's true.
You and your kind. You think you're so clever. You think you control the civilized universe and that only a telepath has a right to anything. Well, listen, young lady.
Stop
I have
whistling, Grabowski. I need a Medusa. And you, Grabowski.
So they do a lot of filming in here, in these cages.
Dead cheap set, though, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah, not too many lighting problems.
So
that, funnily enough, that's chroma key yellow. That box.
It's an extraordinary coincidence, yes, that the front should be yellow. Of course, now, because yellow is not fashionable with chroma key anymore now, it's blue or green nowadays. They seem to think it works better. We did try blue, we did do some blue chroma key, but for us it wasn't so effective, and I can't remember why. But I think the yellow worked perfectly well, as you can see there.
Nothing is hopeless.
There's
You're
no
wasting
breaking
our
up there.
time.
Have you got any better ideas?
No yellow lines around
Keep
us.
looking, then.
All right, then, what is it?
Now that Peter has modified the time key so that I'm able to operate it, I want you to
There's a lot of chroma key going on in the background there, because there was spillage in the middle. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be seeing, or what we're about
Why
to
don't
see.
you go and get him yourself?
I think the trouble is, if the key colour is yellow, if there's any flare of light, it's going to be yellowish, isn't it?
Probably.
Coppin and the Medusa.
So you can
But blue is quite a difficult colour, because there's so much dark around.
They did movies, it's green.
That's what I say, it's blue
Yeah,
or
it's
green.
always green,
Blue or
yeah.
green nowadays, yeah.
The blue and the green, but that's
To
later.
capture a few kids and bring them back here for you to slaughter.
Grabowski,
Why is he walking around with an imperial
the
crown?
universe that has driven you into the empty exile of hyperspace.
I've told you before. It's full of those damn telepaths.
Exactly.
It's an interesting point, actually. If he's 500 years hence and he wants to steal the crown jewels, that implies that they will still be around in 500
You were
years'
telling me
time.
earlier how delicate the time balance is, how easily upset.
Perhaps the monarchy's going to last rather longer than some people think.
No, the crown jewels would still be valuable, wouldn't they?
I don't know. Cromwell melted them down, didn't he, sir? We'll have a republic. If Tony Blair becomes president, he'll melt them down, I would think.
No more exile.
How different my life would have been.
Cromwell melt them down.
Yes, he did.
Go down the time
Most of the crown jewels are no older than 1600s.
Bring me
My word.
the tomorrow people.
You see, it's educational,
It
this
is,
commentary
yes,
as well,
it
you see.
Yes, I could.
Is that true?
Yeah.
And I will.
Really? And were any of them recovered, or did they have to redo them all?
I don't think there's anything from pre-restoration. There might be one or two.
You
pieces.
did it! You got one right.
I actually did this with Elizabeth. We're at ITN for with Peter Fairley.
Oh, yes.
Pete Fairley.
Oh, I remember him.
The
yeah.
scientific.
And me and Liz, and we sat there with Dr. Chris Evans, trying to see if we actually were. It was just for a launch for the TV Times.
If you were telepathetic.
Yes.
Were you?
No. Funny that, really. We didn't get anything right. I was in one room, she was in another, and we were...
Rubbish.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Trouble is, rather like your lines, you forgot what you'd seen on the card anyway. So.
It's sort of a triangle, a wavy triangle.
He's taking the Medusa for a walk.
Yeah, well, you've got to. He wants to go out and have a...
Taking the Medusa for a sliver, he needs to go out for a wee.
Yep.
You can imagine when a Medusa has a wee, in the spaceship, makes a bit of a mess.
Where were they off to just now, then?
3 star.
They were going through time.
They were going through time, weren't they? They were off back in time.
That was actually a game, wasn't it?
See, now that's a packet of cigarettes on the counter.
It is a process of
Oh yes, there is smoking in the tomorrow.
There is smoking.
In the next story there is as well.
Never catch John smoking. John didn't allow fags in the lab.
Sorry, Ginge. I am not programmed to perform that function.
You mean you won't?
I'm afraid not. Sorry, Ginge.
Come on, Tim, don't be a flaming scrum.
But it's a good point, because, they started to ban... well, that's Tim saying it, isn't it?
In that case, I'll go and get them myself.
But cigarettes were sort of banned from television shortly afterwards. You had to really justify it.
Yes, that's a shame.
To show smoking.
So he wanted some cigarettes to materialise.
I think so, yes.
Are we just making up our own story here?
Well, I think that's right. I think Tim refused to supply them.
Yes, he did. He just said, no, I'm not going to give you those.
Yeah.
They're bad for you.
Right.
Good old Tim.
So he knew, even though those who are suing British American tobacco for billions...
Oh, I love that sequence.
Apparently didn't know.
Of him walking with the Medusa.
You see some pretty unpleasant things on the tube, but I must say I've never
Yes, they've been chased down the tube by...
Oh, slow-mo.
Dave Prowse.
Yes.
No, I meant the Medusa.
Oh, here he goes.
He's in slow-mo, the Medusa's speeded up. That's quite clever.
I mean, he'd take up a few seats on a train, wouldn't
he? That is funny.
Now, I'm sorry, you must now agree with me that the special effects in this one leave a lot to be desired.
What do you mean? I was totally convinced.
Out there, this King Flaming Con Dracula of the works. Tim, show him what's outside.
That's ridiculous.
Listen, scat kid, scram, vanish, jump, whatever it is you do while you can. Get the hell out of here.
Tim, get John and Stephen. Call them back, fast.
I can't get through, Kenny.
You'll be blocked, mate, by him on Medusa.
They're getting ready to break down the door.
How was Kenny cast and where did they find him?
He worked for the post office. But I honestly don't know how.
No, that was after.
Oh, was that after?
That was after.
Oh, was it?
Well, it must
No,
have been
the fait accompli. We just arrived and there he was.
It's about the size of it.
Yes, I think it was all through Anna Shares. I think he was one of the students at Anna Shares' Saturday afternoon things.
It's not a squeak, do you understand?
And Roger saw him there, I believe.
You were both.
And for some reason thought it might be a good idea to have someone who could be left behind all the time.
Well, it was the idea of introducing a ethnic minority, and having a black kid in the 70s program was just a first, I suppose.
John, Stephen, come in, please.
Tim, what is it?
Wriggling around.
I'm jolting you back.
I think I was a bit slow to react there, and I was sort of hanging, wasn't I?
There they go. Who they got? Have they got them?
It's a bit of a sort of...
Oh! I didn't remember that. He threw him on the line.
I think
sad to see him go.
Yes.
Not much fear of a train running him over on the Central Line, that's for sure. Not as he's got an hour and a half to wait.
So the Medusa has gone, then.
Yes, the trundling tentacled Dalek has gone.
It is nice.
Yes, what's happening here?
We're coming
severely,
in.
Ooh, severely underwritten, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? It was like,
Tense pause.
See, I wasn't so far wrong when I said the Medusa's train, was I? You see, you thought I was being silly.
Yes.
Tim, what happened?
We were attacked. I couldn't get through to you.
Where's Ginger and Kenny?
Kenny!
Ginge was dragged away by a sap, an android...
Ginger's in the dark room. Ginge?
Where's Lefty?
Him, Kenny.
That's a very good question.
Yes.
He's beating up old ladies or
Is
something.
he?
You
He was a bit of a lefty as well, wasn't he?
Fool, he's not one of
Politically.
Yes, he was. Very strong one, too.
Medusa.
He killed it.
Coppin, take him out and lock him up. Coppin, take him out.
I think he used
Now,
to...
Go on, Coppin.
how was that Medusa created? You have to ask yourself. Was that? I mean, are we talking about an extinct species here? Was that the very last Medusa?
Yes, that's true.
Or can he only be recreated by the BBC animatronics department?
I think that was just
Yes.
a fuck throwing a Medusa on the platform.
Walking with Medusas, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it, Brad?
Kenneth Branagh doing.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes.
Carol, are you all right?
Oh, luckily they've got 3 pods now, haven't they?
Well,
They've got more, actually. I think more of us go in there then.
spare ones, yes.
Obviously.
Has he got a bit of glitter on him? A bit of sort of silver? He has got a silver tinge, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, he's been sprayed silver.
Who, Dave?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. I think he's got sellotape over his nipples. Looks like it.
It does, doesn't it? I've been talking about his nipples constantly.
Yes, I think he has.
Glad someone else has taken up
silver
the
gaffer
subject.
tape.
I don't know why.
Was he a nice chap?
Yes, he
Very.
was. Sweet man.
Very nice guy.
He had
He is.
a,
He's not dead, is he? He's very much
he
alive.
had a gym, you know, he used to build people up and all that sort of thing.
And then he
Now,
went on to having Harrods, didn't he? He had
Yeah.
a sports shop in Harrods.
He was a very, very nice man. Is he still with us?
Yes, yes.
I know he had a terrible arthritis.
He's still got that.
Terrible arthritis.
Trouble with his foot.
Yes, that's right.
Did you see him every now crop up on TV?
Yeah.
In interviews and things.
See him every now and again as well.
He did the Darth Vader, but he didn't do the voice.
No.
No, that
Somebody
was...
else
I don't know why.
I don't know why he didn't.
He didn't do the voice.
No, it was that actor, the American actor. He was in Roots. With the voice, wasn't it? Darth. James L. Jones.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
I have set up those coordinates.
Because he got the offer of the part of Chewbacca or Darth Vader, and he chose Darth Vader. Luckily.
The stun guns on rapid charge. They are now ready.
Yeah, how quaint. Rapid charge for the stun guns.
You see, that's a forerunner of
Mobile
phone,
telephones?
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Not that we ever needed mobile telephones, of course, because we could talk telepathed.
Yes, and you couldn't mobile phone someone from the year 2525.
No.
I shouldn't bother, Ginge. We've already tried.
And they're made of wood.
I'm not giving up, though. I've seen tougher nicks than
I
this.
think that might actually be metal, actually. I mean, he'd obviously just snap them off, wouldn't he, if they were wood?
Well, I don't think he's trying very hard. It's called acting.
He's nice.
Is it? No, they're metal. They're real.
Hyperspace on board a spaceship.
I think they were metal. I
think they were metal.
Just as easy to make it out of metal as wood, really, isn't
Yeah.
it? Who's the spare cage for?
You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a spaceman. My old
Well, it's
man always
got
said I
to
was a
be
nutcase. I'm beginning to think
me.
he was right.
I think I go in there.
Do you?
I think I have a sneaking, so I can't remember if I do.
Here it is.
That's something to watch out for, isn't it?
What?
Who's going to end up in
Who's
the cage?
who's going in the
So
cage?
who's voting? You're voting for you.
Yes, I'm voting me.
Nick, what do you think?
I'm a little cagey about this, I think. I don't think it was me that ended up in there, but there must be a purpose for it. They're not going to build a set and waste it, are they?
What about you, Philip? Who do you think's going?
No,
in the
I
cage?
have no idea, really.
All right.
But my money is on Stephen.
Okay.
Or Kenny, of course. Kenny.
Kenny.
Kenny won't leave the lab.
He won't leave the lab.
No.
Here he's in the
He's gonna
telephone
make a
booth
phone
again.
call.
Yes.
Oh dear. I think we've got this is quite an exciting moment.
They zap somebody, do they?
Now that's a pretty good effect.
It's not bad, actually, is it?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leave us on a cliffhanger.
Yes, marks out of 10.
That was actually a much better one. Mainly because we had a break. I enjoyed that one because I could remember it.
That's always an advantage.
It is. It is an advantage. Norman got a credit for wheeling himself around.
You won't be in the next one.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, he's gone off the
Chris
rails.
Evans was on the whole of this one, wasn't he?
I was going to say he'd gone off the rails, but actually he went onto the rails, didn't he? Philip Ellsmore used to.
Who was it? You said did the Thames thing?
No, there was an announcer called Philip Elsmore, a very clean-cut guy who used to tell you next on Thames Television, the Tomorrow People. Remember Philip Elsmore?
Yes.
Were they in vision announcers in those days?
Absolutely.
With the little pot of flowers behind them.
Link men, as they were called, I think.
Yes, I always remember visiting Southern Television and the producer telling me that he said it's a terrible job, it drives you to sodomy and drink.
No, that was one of the people who worked on the show.
Great!
Now, at least these recaps aren't as long as the previous recaps.
Yeah. Well, this is only a four-parter, you see.
I
trying
see.
to stretch out.
That's very true.
I've waited a long time.
I couldn't get through on that damn telephone.
No one's got 10p on them, have they?
This is good. You're right, this was a good effect. This wasn't
I think that's a more interesting hyperspace than that. Even that's lovely, that. Beautiful.
So we've yet to find out who goes
into the cage.
Into the bunker booth.
The moral maze, do you think that those photographs are in the middle of?
Very influenced by Doctor Who, don't you feel?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's totally original.
No, we never used to think that we were...
No. All these things had innocent connotations in those days. I mean, the
we
opening
never
shot
used to
of
think we
a fist
were
would
up
have no
against
connotation.
Doctor Who at all.
Didn't you ever watch it?
Doctor what?
No, we couldn't watch it because we were filming most of the time, weren't we? At least I think so. I can't remember. But I certainly saw very little of it when it was first run.
I love Doctor Who.
I think you missed
Still do, actually.
Just going for a spin.
Yes.
Oh, did he miss?
I have to be honest, I wasn't a great fan of Doctor Who. Tomorrow People was so much better.
Is that John
being limp?
Stunned and limp.
I think
Yes,
so.
it's the two of them.
Flaccid, I think is the phrase.
Oh, yes, this is the moment of truth. We both don't go in.
Space disintegrator cannon.
Hey, the war started. Maybe we're going to be rescued.
No, that was the spaceship's gun. There's no one shooting back. There's no one who could.
Yes, there is. There's John, Stephen and Kenny.
But they wouldn't shoot at the ship, Ginge.
Anyway, Kenny would be in the lab.
Anyway, they've only got the stun guns. They wouldn't attack that way.
Whoever it was they were shooting at, I hope it wasn't your friends.
Get your ear cut.
I've heard a lot of stories from people who worked on Doctor Who where there's always this rush to finish the shooting in the studio before the plugs are pulled, otherwise you're into overtime. Again, back to this whole union thing. Was that the same sort of atmosphere?
Well, BBC,
Oh, absolutely.
BBC was slightly better actually, because the BBC would record on into the evening. Thames never went beyond 7 o'clock.
Here's your line.
They're dead.
There you go. I think they're dead, Tim.
Ginge.
You missed your
Do you think
moment
they
then,
were
Nick.
firing at John and the others?
I shouldn't think so.
Well, you can play it back on the DVD.
Yeah,
So
they,
did you ever sort of not finish?
Oh, endlessly. I reckon out of 70 episodes, 50 weren't finished on time.
But of course, the strike was right in the middle of it, wasn't it, Nick? Or
Well, there
towards
was-
the end of it?
Yeah, but I mean, quite apart from the strike, due to general incompetence and general bolshiness from everybody, not the actors.
Yes, it was pretty terrible, really.
Here we go. Blame the technicians.
They were never finished on time.
And it was true. 7:30, the working lights came on, and that was bang on 7:30. They never get an extra 4-hour call, which is fair enough. I mean, you know.
But actually, it made us all a great deal of money because there was endless reshoots.
Don't be a fool, Robosky. Jedediah's not going to take you with him. He's going to ditch you.
Yeah, we know all about it,
And I think I've made this comment before. You see my sideburns going up and down like a yo-yo because some of the pickup shots are done 6 months later.
Really? That much later?
Who's he picking up? Is that me? Oh, it is me.
Yes, I think it was quite butch of him to
It was,
carry
wasn't
on.
it? Yeah.
I think you were giving him a bit of help there, weren't you?
The brain begins to deteriorate after only a few minutes without oxygen.
Who's that? You and me?
Yes, it's me and you. So what's must be going into the cage must be Robosky.
Ah, I think you're onto it.
I think it could be Robosky.
Warming up the equipment, eh?
Yes,
Where to?
the past.
Good. Ah, thought for a minute. Looked as if you were going without me.
I am.
Now look here, this has gone on far enough.
There's no honour amongst thieves.
Silence, you're wasting my time. Give me the crown jewels and go and play with your prisoners. You can pretend to be a judge and hang them or something.
They're my crown jewels. What do you want with them?
They'll be useful to me where I'm going. Trinkets like that can have a practical use in the right time and place.
What practical use, I wonder? does he?
Oh
Just-
dear
What has
me,
he
he's
done?
ruined his lava lamp.
She just wants to wear the crown and look like a queen.
He doesn't seem to have much of an aversion to looking ridiculous. So.
Roger's going to be a soundproof booth in a minute.
Talking to range. He's going to kill us all.
Oh, surprise, surprise. What else is new?
Grabowski, I just thought that
Why's this bloke got a Polish name, I wonder?
you might like to know that I am conserving power by
Robotski.
You can't do that. You'll kill us all. And you yourself.
I think not. You forget, my dear
I'm a robot.
that neither I nor your faithful android need such wasteful luxuries as food, warmth, and air.
I should have left you to drift in space.
It's not quite so well lit, was it?
Still sufficient air to maintain 4 air-breathing humans.
Where is he supposed to be, the guy with the beard now? Is he on the video screen or something?
Yeah, he's on the wall, that's why it's all that weird.
It's completely off the wall performance, is it?
Oh.
And the portal capsule isn't working
Missed the
either.
train again.
You're right, you know. Very
That one.
clever, very clever.
What?
He's going in the
Through
cage.
to the
He is, isn't he?
But there's no out from there.
He's coming back.
Well, I suppose we were all there, so we just
was gonna
didn't
say.
take it blind as but notice what was going on without our scenes.
I'll soon put a stop to that.
It's taking a long time, this, isn't it?
Yeah, we are dead.
He's using the...
We're sort of dead.
Kenny, are you all right?
We haven't got hair lice.
Yes,
Kenny,
oh, I
It's
didn't realise.
unfortunate.
Please.
Where's that? Oh, we're touching fingers, Nick.
Yeah. Head to head there. Tete-a-tete, as they say in France.
What have you got to gain for yourself?
He's using the axe that was used to chop off...
Get out of here without our
Anne Boleyn's
I was going
head.
to say Anne Boleyn, but didn't she have a French executioner do it with a sword? One of them, anyway. Mary Queen of Scots, then.
What do you think?
Don't be a fool, Ginge!
It does sound like metal.
It is metal, isn't it? I thought it would be wood.
You if we're dead.
Mind you, I think the axe is wood.
Already, Jedediah shot them. Their bodies have been atomized.
Tense, nervous,
I
headache.
think-
Who tried?
Go
I
on,
didn't
I'll
mention
give
any
you-
products here.
They've had a night out on the town in
That's
hyperspace.
That's for a Bloody Mary, please, Tim.
What happened? What worked?
John and Stephen,
Night out on the
you
heat-proof
have been
tiles.
technically dead.
Dead?
What did Tim say?
You
Yeah, I think
died,
they did,
Stephen.
You died.
Died.
In hyperspace.
Not for the first time, I suspect.
But if we died, how did you revive us?
I used the reanimation technique that you...
Oh, the animation style.
Don't be cruel to him. He saved our lives.
You all have to stay
not
here
real.
until you recover. You have no strength
I don't think he was ever animated in the first place. How he could reanimate something.
Never mind into hyperspace.
Any chance of talking to Carol?
I am constantly on the
Oh,
alert.
you're in a bad way.
Yeah,
Alka-Seltzer.
yeah, I need it.
Well, I've avoided mentioning products. I was going to say. Never mind what I was going to say.
Maybe we can get some sponsorship. Resolve.
Resolve, yes, that's the one. That's what I need there.
Useless. Let me.
It's a hatchet job.
The air's getting thin. Look, we're running out of time. Don't panic.
It's nearly the end of the last episode.
Don't use all the oxygen up, you loony.
It's a line out of Deb's Army, isn't it? Don't panic, don't panic.
Well, that explains it, doesn't it?
Where are the keys to the cages?
The android has them.
Keys? Cages? Well, he's your android, isn't he? Tell him to go and fetch him.
Yes, so he is.
Silly me.
Coppin, bring the Magna Key to the menagerie. At once. At once, do you hear?
Remember your orders.
Oh, really?
All keyed up and ready to go.
Just hold that
Eyebrow.
smile for a while.
Oh, this is we're going to get a bit nasty, is it?
Well, there's something coming out of his
I
belly
was just
button
about
now.
to say he's got something in his navel. It's a forerunner of the body,
You're
body
looking.
piercing.
I'm looking at the content in this program, not his nipples.
What does he like to naval encounter?
No, not that one, you stupid android. That one's empty.
Ah, there we
Not
go.
anymore, it isn't.
Not anymore.
So, is money changing hands here?
Open this cage! Open this cage, you hear?
Coffin obeyed Jedediah.
Yours.
Yours. Look once, look twice.
Then they decided it was dangerous, didn't they, to look left first.
Yes, that's right.
So the
Look
whole
left first,
campaign-
get hit
the whole
by the car.
campaign had to be abandoned.
This is the Green Cross man you're talking about.
This is the green very cross man when some car hit up and hit him. What would I wear at night or under my AE suit? I've got my long johns on. Very appropriate.
Tim, how long before we can jaunt back into hyperspace?
At least 3
I remember wearing that outfit.
No, I don't remember you wearing that. I think I'm wearing the same one as well, isn't he?
You are, yes.
So you're wearing long PVC and I'm wearing long johns.
Stop that singing.
Leave her alone. She's not doing any harm.
She's using up air.
No more she isn't. Fact of the matter is, you're using up twice as much as she is. You're twice her size.
This is my spaceship. I'll use as much air as I like.
Leave him alone, Ginge. You're only using up oxygen.
It can't be much longer.
How many more times can
Yes,
you
I
say
know.
that
That's
line?
right, yes, I will.
How many more ways can I put this?
Yeah.
H2O.
Use up all your energy now and you will have none for later.
Why don't you give us some filler, Sam? That used to fortify the under 40.
Stephen, do go and rest. We can't do anything for the moment.
Why are we so knackered?
Because
You
you
just died. I mean, dying's a hard thing. I've been working on it for years.
Did it on stage a
Still
few
keep
times.
waking up. Yeah.
It's on again. He's turned on the life support system.
He's come to save me. I knew he would. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Jedediah.
Well, why haven't we died then? You gone soft or something?
Jedediah, what about me? I am your friend. I rescued you from space. Let me come with you. I'll do anything for you, anything.
Yeah, we'd rather have a pretty boy.
Nice to have friends in high places, eh, Rabowski?
Jedediah will come to his senses soon.
Nice to have high friends in places.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I do hope Peter isn't letting himself.
Did we decide where Lefty was throughout all this?
Lefty's gone on holiday, by the looks of it.
Was he in this episode at all earlier on?
No.
I don't think he came back, did he?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He was probably doing.
He
one
comes
of
back
his-
to Clacton.
one of
Yeah, that's
his-
right.
Oh
So
yes,
just-
that's right.
Just not in this story, then.
If you repair it,
Look, if you notice, there's been no outside location shot. Oh, there has, actually, I lied, with the underground.
But not much.
But not much, no. It was all obviously shot in one day.
And the picture postcards shots.
But that was all studio stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've broken your promise before. How do I know you
You're
won't
quite right
this
now, I think
time?
about it. They were picture postcards, weren't
Mm.
they?
you can either
On a
trust me and
stand.
do as I ask.
Were you given all 4 or 5 scripts for each story in one go, or did you just get them an episode at a time?
I remember getting an episode at a time that I remember of.
But that was as much as he could read in one go.
Yeah, a page at a time would have been handy, I think.
But they'd never have them ready
They
to
invented
give
it.
us any more than one, I don't think.
So a lot of the time you were acting without knowing what was going to happen.
Whether we'd read it or not, yes.
That's very true. Well, yes.
The last time I left you without a silencer,
Then somebody discovered dyslexia, and Peter thought, wow, that's a good word.
What's that? Dyslexia.
To describe your condition. I can't
No,
be
I
naffed
was just lazy. I wasn't
was going to say,
dyslexic.
I can't be naffed to learn the scripts. There's a medical term for it now.
I couldn't be asked.
Not what I heard.
Funny thing was, when I read a script once, I thought, oh, that's how they do it.
Comes in. I'll order him to let me out.
Well, makes sense now.
You always hear this sort of stuff about child stars, really going downhill. Did that happen to you then?
What, with me?
Yeah, did you get outrageous and have too much money for your own good? And
No, I
buy
didn't have too much
drink?
money. I did get involved in situations which maybe I shouldn't have done.
What do you mean, like spending it all on drugs and dissolute living? And,
maybe something
and that
similar
sort
to
of
that.
thing?
It wasn't actually my money.
with other-
It was
with
Mark
other-
Lester's money.
with other well-known actors. Is that the sort of thing you meant, Nick?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think that ever happened, did it, Peter?
No, never did. No, I just got bitter and twisted and started boozing, actually.
But that was before the series,
Bursting
wasn't it?
into tears outside Thames Television. No, I went on to do record contracts after that, didn't I? But I couldn't sing either.
I think you went on to do something.
I was doing all sorts of record deals and things.
In fact, I know you had a go at my record career. Yours was a great deal of money was spent on George Martin to produce a
I know.
record with Peter Vaughan Clark in it.
Yes.
So desperate was Peter's backer, I use the term loosely, Peter's backer to make sure he was a superstar, that he spent £25,000
No.
and used George Martin to record Peter
Yeah.
in a desperate effort to create, what was it, Sing Something Simple, wasn't it? What was it you sang?
No, I sung, I did 4 tracks, Switchback, one Bay City Roller song. I did about 10 tracks in the end.
That's it, yeah,
Something
10
like that, yeah.
I fixed the timekeeper.
And they didn't even make the 10 worst songs on a compilation?
Never released.
No.
They never released one of them. But I did actually give Michael Jackson, this is a name drop, one of my tapes, because I met him once. He was a friend of Mark Lester's. He was a friend of mine, so I met Michael Jackson. We all went out for dinner.
Good Lord, he was black then, wasn't he?
He was black. He was, he was just a pretty little black, pop singer. But he wasn't a legend then. He was just releasing off the wall, I think.
Look, are you going to release me?
Well, that was before he had that awful illness that turned him white.
he was an oddbod. The whole family were odd. I met the whole lot once.
Allegedly, they were.
Allegedly, yes, of course. Allegedly, they were. No, sorry, they were odd.
I hear that he collects Tomorrow People DVDs.
Yeah, well, he still wouldn't. He kept calling me Paul.
Hello, Paul. That's why Nick called you Paul earlier on.
I am, in fact,
You're Michael.
as he pulls the mask off, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
As we said, he is white now.
Those are the things you do when you get into the music biz.
Yeah.
So could you sing?
No, not a note. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
He moved beautifully, because I saw several of your efforts, Peter. And it was all Mick Jagger, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Was it?
Mick Jagger was the person that he modelled all his movements on it. He was very good at it. Very good.
It was rubbish. I could sing like a strangled cat.
No, it wasn't bad.
In the recording studios at Decca, I used to watch the producer get up and go out and make a phone call, and the engineer would get up and make a phone call, and the tape op would walk out, and you'd be left with an empty studio singing away. And you think, well, obviously I'm rubbish.
Talking of which, let's get back to the Tomorrow People.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you brought it up.
It's getting hotter.
Look, they've escaped.
An inspection hatch.
Ah.
If someone could slip through there, he might be able to get into the ship's circulation system.
He?
I could.
Of course you could. You're slim enough.
Too risky, kid. You'd never make it.
There's nothing off you.
Other end.
No, Peter, I'll go.
He looks like he should have had a singing career, since he looks a bit like the guy from The Suite.
Yes, or the...
He comes back actually quite a few times in the
Shaker,
Tomorrow People.
you know what's Mills' boy?
Mills?
Cooler Shaker.
Haley Mills?
Who's that?
John Mills?
Yeah, John Mills' grandson.
Oh, right.
Haley Mills' son.
Oh, really? Who's he in? What group?
He was the front man on that pop
Are
group.
you saying he looks a bit like that?
Yeah, he looks very like this boy. Or this boy looks a bit like him.
Who does this look like?
What are those awful zip-up
Yes, there's a sleeping bag.
sleeping bags, you know, that you could get it
From Millets.
Yes, for about
There's another advert.
Well, I think they're closed down now, as you say.
$8.95 or something.
Yeah.
Like that. There were hundreds of them all over the.
Have Millets really closed down?
I believe
I
so,
don't know.
yes. People used to make comments
Or
about
what was the other one?
that
The
your tailor was Miles.
the army surplus stores. What were they called?
Just that, the army surplus stores.
Where you could get a lot of that sort of stuff comparatively cheaply.
Now, this is staple science fiction stuff, isn't it? Crawling through the
wiring,
workings,
yeah.
Yes.
Crawling through the suspended ceiling.
I mean, that's quite well done, then. Isn't it?
It's very well wired.
I didn't mean to sound quite so surprised. That's a nice little thing.
Crawling down a shaft.
Building up the tension towards the
It's interesting
shattering climax.
that the colours, it does reflect the time it was filmed, doesn't it? I mean, the very 70s mix of colours, all that.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing you'd see in Top of the Pops and Lift Off, which was the ITV
Oh,
sort
yes.
of kids.
Lift Off with Aisha or
Yeah.
Aisha.
Was
wasn't
that one of your... That was round about this time, wasn't
Yeah, yeah. It was. I don't know. It was on Wednesdays. Lift Off with Aisha Bruff. I think
Yes,
it
well,
was.
what about other programmes being made round about that time that, you know, were being made in the same studios? Did you encounter many?
Oh, yeah.
What sort of programmes?
Yes, what was his name?
Mother makes 3, then Mother makes 5.
Ate somebody's hamster. What?
Freddie Starr.
Freddie Starr started there.
They were making
Yes.
Edward and Mrs. Simpson, weren't they, when we were there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Benny Hill was doing his shows
Benny
every
Hill
week.
a lot.
We often
Benny
used to
Hill.
see the King at the bar, do you remember?
The King,
Opportunity
the bar,
Knocks.
I don't mean Elvis.
Tommy Cooper.
Yes, just like that.
Yes, he was there a lot.
Sid James.
And
Bless
indeed,
this house, that was.
and
wasn't it?
indeed, we met Pertwee there once. I don't know what he was
Yeah.
doing.
Who done it? Do you think?
Yes, I think it was
He
Who
used
Done
to
It.
do a quiz show,
Yeah,
didn't
I
he?
think it was Who Done It.
Yes, he was dressed as Doctor Who, wasn't he? I remember.
I think
And then,
he
of
always
course, Benny
dressed
Hill
like
and
that.
Sid Jones.
Floating around.
When you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
But there were dozens of people that, you know.
John Pertwee did actually pose for a photo with you.
Yes, he
all,
did.
Didn't he? What was all that about?
Just that, he was in the studios doing something else, and I think they thought it would be a good idea to have Doctor Who posing with the Tomorrow People. I think they thought it might do his programme some good.
Yes, raise the Doctor Who profile, yeah.
Come on in, do.
Come on in.
If you kill them, I'll never help you.
Grabowski,
I've come to help you. I swear I've come to help
Stunning performance, isn't
take
it?
charge of that sword and keep them covered.
Keep them covered with a sword.
That lovely piece of music. Do 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 do.
Now then, we'll take another look at the time key.
They blew the time key up.
Yes.
Take another look at the fibre optics thing.
I sense the climax
There's
heading
nothing
our
wrong
way.
with this apparatus.
Really?
And set the coordinates.
Why does he want to look at England in the 8th century? Is that what he said?
No, he's not the Dark Prince, is he? He's not Vlad the Impaler or anything weird.
Oh, 8th century, I don't know who that would have been.
Just the boy.
They're my crown jewels.
Oh,
That was a good sound effect. Who did that? Was that
but it
you?
was going in the wrong direction.
How can it kill a robot?
It's caused him
Short
difficulty.
circuit.
Yes,
Short
it's sort of-
circuit.
It'll change again.
Short circuit.
Now that that robot's done for, Peter's going to operate the time key for me.
Not quite done for you, see?
Malfunctioning.
I told you malfunctioning was going to come in.
There's a swag bag there.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Now, this is it, you see. Look where they've gone.
Carol, this is Tim.
Well, how did she manage to get that off his head?
He's gone. Yeah, just
Quick. Oh, hello. I didn't know we had that many beds in the lab.
Well, we were pretty useless, weren't we? In this? Pretty superfluous to requirements.
I think
We
we
were,
were,
yes.
so they killed you.
We're both sick.
Yes.
We'll be back soon.
Oh, yes. That's why me and you, Nick, don't have any recollection, and Phil.
That's quite right.
what was going on in this episode.
And this lot on the ship were the day after Tomorrow People, weren't they?
Yeah.
This is where Jedediah
The
went.
planet Mercury. That's where Roboski and Jedediah went.
Is that Mercury? That's the sun, isn't it?
It's Mercury. It's actually
a volcano.
Funnily enough, that very shot turns up in the next story as a volcano, but not Mercury.
It's not the crown jewels we care about, Ginge.
Well, I wonder how they could have made a slip up like that.
I've killed him.
Oh, come off it, kid. You don't want to worry about him.
You don't understand, Ginge.
Yeah, I'm beginning to get used to that.
It's science fiction.
It's science fiction, yeah.
Can't be sure, kid. He may still be alive. You never know.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about the robot, does he? Because he's not a real person.
They may still be alive.
Oh, man.
Yes.
We could bring them back in
When I
an
get back to
audio
my own time, I'll
adventure.
send someone to clear Roboski's ship out of hyperspace. Then you won't see any monsters there, Stephen.
Right.
A little slow on your cue
We've
there, I
never
think.
met. I don't know. Have I met him? I haven't met him.
Bye, Ginge.
Oh, so you were doing kind of right, but
Right.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to know your name, pal.
And then one day, perhaps I
He's
may
not
meet
actually
you.
there, is he?
No, he's not. He's...
Hope to see you in future.
We'll look forward to that. If forward is the right word. All this time travel gets a bit confusing.
Oh, God. I just remembered. 500 years in the future, and I never even found out the winner of next year's derby.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least we're not laughing.
Yes, exactly. At least we were lobbing things.
So that story, marks out of 10. What do you say?
As a story, fine.
Fine.
Again, let down occasionally by poor special effects and not terribly good acting.
I didn't personally enjoy it that much.
No, I didn't either, frankly.
I don't think you should be so hard on
I think
yourself, Nick.
7.5, I would the most.
I'd go for 6.
I think
I'd
we
give
all
it a
feel
6.
it's,
6.
It was a crack.
It just didn't have enough things going on. We needed more people and action.
Yes, more action.
I think more of me, really. And
Yes, more of
you.
me.
More push.
Thank you all. It's been a delight.